Hey there YouTube, welcome to Summer Vacation 2013 in PEI. Hey there folks, had some time to get away and we managed to make it over to PEI in August of 2013. Decided to come over and take a look at the sites. We haven't been here in over 2 years. Especially, you know, considering it's a neighboring province and all. Figured we might as well try and get over here at some point. So right here, we are at the... This is oh, I forget what they call it, like Marine Railroad Park or something, and Borden, PEI, which is right on the other side of the Confederation Bridge. We just came over there about 10 minutes ago. Whew, about a 13-minute long trip. Yay. But the importance of this area here is that the ferry terminal used to be right down there, and the jetty is still there where the ferries used to dock. So it's really kind of cool. Lots of stuff to see here. You got a lighthouse. Let's take a look at more stuff. You can tell we're in PEI when the mud's red. Very cool. Nice. Makes for some really nice lush green grass. And while I'm not over here to play golf, there are some really nice golf courses over here if you're into that sort of thing. And there's a monument over here in dedication to the quartermaster who captained many a ship who used to sail across to PEI in days of yore. They opened the Confederation Bridge in about 1997, but I'm old enough to remember summer vacations where we used to come over to PEI on the ferry. Which used to dock over there in Borden, PEI, and came from all the way, not quite to where the bridge ends in Cape Germain, but down south a little in Cape Tormentine. Yes, I'm that old. Makes me feel old. Marine Atlantic used to have a ferry service over here and they no longer do it. Although, if you go down to Wood Islands, PEI, there's a ferry to Nova Scotia still. We didn't get a chance to go down there this year. Who knows, maybe on the way back. There's our trusty steed, the Corolla. It's a really nice place, and it used to be a rail ferry too back when there were rail lines on PEI, which they ripped up sometime in the 80s, I think. So it used to be a rail ferry as well. It's a really nice park with some nice fragrant flowers around this monument. Let's see what the monument says here. It says, the quartermaster. The monument is dedicated to the marine and rail workers from across the island who dedicated much of their lives ensuring the safe passage of people and goods from the island. Some of the names of these people are inscribed on the bricks surrounding this monument. And yes, these red bricks that I'm standing on right here have all kinds of names. Some of these people may well have even been in service on the ferries that took me across in many childhood vacations. Onward. And now we're still in Borden, but we're at Gateway Village. Nice little place here where you can shop just after you get off the island or just before you leave. And it's pretty neat. Lots of good stuff in here. They built this, I think they pretty well built this just before they opened up the Confederation Bridge. And they even have like a little plaza where you can see where one of the bridge trusses is, parts of the bridge, so you can see how it's constructed. And of course down here they have a display of all the Canadian flags, if you didn't know what they look like. And somewhere beyond there, in that blackness of void in this camera, you can make out Neely looking for a geocache. There she is. I think she's found it. So we found the geocache. This is pretty cool. There's some swag in here, and there's an old picture of the MV Abagway. The first one, the one that served from, I think, like the mid-60s up until the early 80s. Might be earlier in the 60s, I'm not sure. And we made it to our motel. We're in New London, PEI, and we're staying at the New London Bay Motel. We're actually in a little room tucked away in the back. It's kind of cozy in there. It's actually a really nice room. A nice little unit, and they're very friendly here. Certainly recommend it so far, but it's only the first night, so. Wow, it's beautiful here. And we decided to take a trip the next day into Charlottetown. Here we are at Province House. This is the site of the legislature for the province of Prince Edward Island. It is also, I'm not sure if it was this building, I don't think it was, but this is also in Charlottetown, the birthplace of the Canadian Confederation. There was the first of the Confederation meetings took place in 1864 here in Charlottetown. However, I don't think PEI joined Confederation until like 1873. They still honor it. It is pretty cool. I'm just taking a look around. Right in the heart of downtown Charlottetown. There's a nice record store I want to check out up that away in a bit, but they were supposed to be open, but they're closed right now. The guy had to go poop. And there's the War Memorial. The flags flying out here in a lovely little park. Really cool. Little bee. Won't you be mine?
I like bees, they're pretty.
He probably wants me to buzz off. Beautiful Province House, now open during renovations. Not quite as pretty as it was the last time we were here. And there's the Gahan House, where all those lovely Gahan beers came from. They don't brew them in this place anymore. They actually brew them off-site in another location, which I'm hoping to visit. But they have awesome food in this little restaurant and great beer, but I don't think we're going to make it in there this time. Cool to get a picture of it, though. Keep walking. Ooh, truck. Global forecasting system. Here we are back in the grounds of Province House again, and all around Province House you have these little rocks from all the different provinces in Canada, and donated here to have a little bit of a traditional monument. Hi, Neely. Except for us. We brought the smallest one to the party.
It's got petrified rock.
Granted, it's got fossils, but really, couldn't we have brought something bigger than that? Yay. New Brunswick entered Confederation in 1867. We were one of the first bitches.
We just wanted to sign it.
We wanted to, yeah, we signed our life away.
Will you go away if we sign this? Okay.
Well, we kind of did get sucked in with Ontario and Quebec. Anyway, that's another story. There's a nice, cool fountain over there. What's this rock for?
Quebec.
Quebec.
They get the big one.
They brought a big rock. Quebec entered into the Confederation. Yeah, we know that.
Now they want to exit.
Yeah. Wow. Not funny. And we made it over to 96 Kensington Road. This is where the PEI Brewing Corporation, the brewing company's actual brewery is. The makers of fine handcrafted beers. Now, everything they've got on tap here is something I've had before, so I'm not getting anything today. But it's still really cool to stand in the presence of such awesomeness. I might grab a growler on the way out or something, I don't know. Alright, we left Charlottetown already. We're heading up towards East Point via Surrey. We decided to take a look at the Trans-Canada Trail. Is that what it's called? Confederation Trail, sorry. Which is part of the Trans-Canada Trail Network, right? Yep. Lovely spot along here. And we decided to stop off and do a little geocaching while we're here, so Neely's having fun. Cool. One cool thing about the Trans-Canada Trail here is that this old network of trails is leftovers from the railroad age. Right through here is actually the route between Surrey and Charlottetown. So, I think it was in the 60s is when they pulled up the tracks, but I'm not sure. It's really kind of cool, and you can walk the entire length of trail all the way up from, I think, up to around Surrey or East Point. Walk it straight down to... Actually, I think all the way across the island, which is really quite something. Well, we made a stop here in Surrey. taking a look around. Beautiful view out here. That's kind of cool. There's a freighter in the harbor. It looks like it's empty. It's named the Dutch Runner. Hey look, there's the Dutch Runner right there. Dutch Rudder? Dutch Runner, whatever. Hi, honey. Really pretty. Neely's cute too. Well, we made it. We're here at East Point PEI, taking a look around. A beautiful view of 207 degrees of water. And there's the East Point Lighthouse. Pretty cool. Hopefully you can hear me. It's really windy in this area. But we were at the northeasternmost point of Prince Edward Island, where the Cabot Strait meets the Gulf of St. Lawrence. I don't know if you can really see it over there, but Nova Scotia's off in the distance. I don't think you can see it, but if you could, it would be Cape Breton. Awesome. One thing that's really cool is that you can see where the waters are meeting, and the waves are breaking right there, but they're breaking in a crisscross pattern. It's really cool. Unfortunately, we can't see it, but right along this edge, which is fenced off here, is a cliff face, probably about 40 feet up off of the ocean, the ocean level, sea level, maybe less. But we can't get down onto the beach like you can in North Cape, like when we visited last time, 2 years ago. But there's some really scenic vistas around here, and it's really quite beautiful. And look at that, folks, you can actually pay to get to the very top of the lighthouse. Now this is cool. You get a very, very, very good 360-degree view of East Point. This is cool. You can clearly see where the twain are meeting out there. And 270 degrees around you pretty much is all water. You can even see a little bit of the coastline. Except for the fact we have to go back down with that thing down to get to the bottom. And there's lots of flies up here too. That guy's dead. Yeah, fly paper. Alright, sorry. Woo! And they're tripping over stuff. This is really cool. Nice. The only problem is you can't actually get outside and stand on the balcony, so I can understand that. It gets windier here. Looks like you used to be able to, but you can't get out the hatch anymore. This is awesome. I recommend doing this if anybody comes over this way. It's only $5 per person to get up to the top of the lighthouse, so do it. You won't be sorry. And there you have it, folks. East Point, Prince Edward Island. This is awesome. Really recommend coming over here. We were just at the top of that lighthouse. It's really cool. You can see there's still people up there. Wow. Beautiful. Alright, let's go back to Cavendish. Just a quick stop past East Point. We had to go all touristy because you saw this awesome looking wind farm. Some people might not find these awesome, but I think it's a very environmental source of electricity and also quite majestic looking in the distance. Wow, that is cool. Well, we took a wrong turn on the way back to Cavendish and ended up in the national park. However, it's free after 6, so we got in for free. We're here at the Dalvey shore on the beach, and man, the waves are big. Holy cow. I mean, I've probably seen bigger waves at St. Threspice and St. John, but look at that. Look at how far that actually goes out. I mean, the beach here is quite shallow. So it just rolls and rolls and rolls. Crazy. And it's all the way down the coast. And that extends for miles. Hi, Neely. The beautiful PEI shore is made up of dunes, sand dunes on kilometers and kilometers of beach. It just keeps going on like this. Wow. Alright, so after the beach we decided to just get food and come home, but here we are at the start of day 3. Just noticing that I think that our motel is actually situated right in front of the farm. Looks like potatoes or something. Wouldn't be surprised. PEI's got some awesome potatoes and they're just full of them over here. Cool. Sweet. Oh, come on. Here. You film me. It's already going. Alright, so we just killed off the afternoon here in Burlington Amusement Park. I think from here we're going to go back to the motel. They had some awesome go-karts here. A really massive track. Oh, can't really see it at the back window, so never mind. I think from here we're going to go up towards the North Shore. We're not going all the way up to North Cape or anything. We're just going to go up to, what's it called? Up Millman Road.
Millman Road, up to Irishtown, up to...
Irishtown.
I don't know. There's a rock up there.
Some coast with a rock that looks really cool, I guess. We'll take a video.
Cabot Beach Provincial Park, but we probably won't go that far.
Yeah, Cabot Beach Provincial Park, but we probably won't go that far. What she said. Alright, we'll take some video if we can. Talk to you soon. Okay, we're on a back road in PEI somewhere. We're looking for geocaches. So, we got one coming up here soon. It's really pretty in here. Bright red mud, and nice green trees, and evening sunlight. How close are we?
163, 158.
Okay. Sure. I need to get a camera out for this thing.
98, 767. Slow down. 36. 19, stop. I can walk. Okay. 7. 3.
7, 3?
0.
Alright, I
1.
think we're on it. Well, we did find some geocaches, but we didn't make it up to the coastline to see that rock. But we're just heading back to the motel for some food, and then we're going to head over to Cavendish Boardwalk, and then maybe the beach. Right now we're on our way back to Kensington, so we should be home too long now. PEI really is kind of small. It's like everything on the island is about half an hour away. Unless you're going tip to tip, then that's a 2-hour drive. How long was that drive to East Point yesterday? It was like 100 kilometers from Charlottetown. Okay.
I guess so.
And we made it down to the Cavendish Boardwalk. We're just hunting down some food here in a Spirit. Pay $30 to eat somewhere. Then I don't know what we're gonna do. It's getting kind of dark. We might not make it down to the beach today. Tomorrow's our last day here. We'll take our time leaving and then go. Love this place. Been coming here since I was a kid. Lots of junk though. Well, we settled on food and we've sat down for dessert with Cow's ice cream. I'm digging into mine here and Neely's enjoying a cone as well. Really, really great ice cream. Usually get this every time I'm over here. Neely wouldn't leave without it, so... Well, sure. Well, the sun's already setting, but we made it down to Cavendish. Go onto the boardwalk and go up onto the dunes. You can see a really cool red moon over there coming up over the horizon. Looks really cool. We're trying to get in here as fast as we can while there's still some daylight left. Or you know, here.
Huh?
Making our way up the boardwalk. About the sea. The sea. There you go. Holy crap, it looks like an ocean actually. It's a gulf. A lot of water though. There's a lot of sand here. Cool. A lot less people, but this is the big beach. Cool. And we barely made it to Cavendish Beach. Oh! Trying to get fresh with me. Let's see what you're doing there. Don't really want any wet feet. Nice moon out. It's not quite full. A lot of water. Out there is the Gulf of St. Lawrence. And that far is down by New London Bay, which is close to where we're staying. Sun has just set. You can see some of the... Oh wow, is that what I think it is? Neely would be able to tell me for sure, but that looks like a Knockaloosa club. Cool. They only really become visible when the sun sets. They're so high up in the atmosphere, they don't show up when you're looking at them in the day. Man, it's beautiful here. Should about do it for day 3. Try to film some more tomorrow. We're going home, so talk to you soon. Alright, so day 4, time to head home. But we're gonna do a scenic route. Just go wherever the road takes us. I think we're gonna end up going over the bridge back to New Brunswick eventually, but we're gonna take our sweet time getting there because it's a gorgeous day here on PEI. Let's go. Well, home away from home for the last 4 days. Good staying here. Certainly recommend it to anyone. And the prices are good. Time to hit the road. Well, the road took us down to downtown Summerside, so we're taking a walk around here. We just found a cache in this area. Over there you can see where the Burger King was. Many summer vacations stopping there for breakfast. Can't do that this time. Let's get back to the car. In case you forgot where you were. It's really beautiful around here. Neely's cute too. She's down here. Some nice shops along the waterfront, but it's mostly tourist stuff. Neely hates the word tourist. That's cool.
I like the little, look at the little...
PEI dirt shirt. They actually take a white shirt and they wash it in PEI dirt. Really cool. Touristy, but cool. Had one when I was a kid. Honk. Cap Nord. Oh, they're cool. It's a Coast Guard vessel.
That's where they go to rescue you when you go to get those patches on that.
Yeah, there's an island out there in the middle of Summerside Bay or whatever. It's got tons of geocaches on it. You have to get over there in the wintertime by ice or in summertime by kayak. Neely wants to do it. You know, she was scared of kayaks.
There's caches over there, I don't care.
As Malak Bar says, it's crap. Well, when we got to Summerside, we decided to keep on going and head towards the bottle house. But while we were driving down here in Mont Carmel, we actually passed by this beautiful looking Acadian church. Oh wow, pretty. We were just inside there. It's absolutely gorgeous. Got an old cemetery next to it too that's actually looks like it's still in use. What's this place called? Blur. Nothing down to Mont Carmel, Neely. It's really nice. Certainly recommend it if you're coming down to see the bottle house in PEI. It's free to get in. They take donations. Recommend it. Well, we made it. We're in Cape Egmont and we're looking at the bottle houses, including this big one right behind me. I'm gonna go in. This is really cool. This is what albino rhino could do with his bottle collection. Holy. It's amazing what they can do with the empties. Hi. Hi. How's it going? Am I allowed back here? Or?
Pardon?
I just wonder if I'm allowed back here.
Oh yeah, I think so.
This is the thing about here. You never sign saying don't do that.
Oh, I thought it was coming in behind a counter or something.
No. Oh, this is the first time you've been in?
Yeah, I've never been here
You
before.
go behind, there was a guy went behind the one counter. My friend said this is the card tender.
Oh. Well, there's plenty of bottles here, just nothing in them. Yeah, I see that. Good luck ever getting that out.
Yeah.
Cool. Thank you. Cool little fountain. Hi. It's okay. This is the church. That's neat. Not only did they line the pathway with empty bottles, but some of these, like this one right here, actually have plants growing up inside them. Wow, cool. I put my legs into it, this thing's going. Woohoo!
Let's do a loop around the world.
I don't think so. And this is a bottle tree where they picked all the bottles fresh so they could build these houses with. Don't worry, they grow back. Anyway. Last little house. This is kind of cool. What? What's this, the bar? It's for donations?
Oh, that's cool. Each year we provide all the funds gathered in this large
Oh,
box
cool.
for the organization of 180 families and communities.
Mm-hmm.
That's cool.
It's cool. Really nice in here. This must be the bar. They get all these on the counter. Some old bottles here, except for this Grand Prix 2010. Governor General.
Schooner. Got a schooner.
Really? Oh, it's not even an old schooner bottle. I got a Gahan blueberry bottle I could bring in. Twist Shandy. Shandy in a twist off bottle. Big bottle is Johnny Walker's Scotch right there though. Cool. Well, like I said, that's pretty much all we can see with for the bottle house. What road are you taking me down, honey? This goes out to the lighthouse, right?
I think so. Three power lines.
Kids, do not try this at home. Can't pay $5 to get on top of this one. Alright, we've made our way to the Cape Edgemont Lighthouse. It's beautiful here too. It's a recurring theme here on PEI. Now this is going to be pretty windy, so bear with me. Nice flower pot rock down here. It's important to note that PEI and all of its red mud, this entire island is basically made up of sandstone. It's a huge sandbar off the coast of New Brunswick. And a beautiful one at that. Go down to the
it's not there from here.
harbor.
So like, duh, there's a road right here.
I think it's about time to start heading back. I think we're going to head for Borden, stop at the Gateway Village again, go over the bridge one last time. Really pretty here. I think we at least took advantage of our stay. Let's get going. And the great PEI trip of 2013 comes to a close. Coming up here on Federation Bridge, going back to the dirty homeland. It was nice to be island hoppers for a couple of days, huh?
magnetic path.
One last look at the bridge. The fixed link Federation Bridge. Amazing piece of construction. I miss the ferries. This is cool. 13-kilometer bridge. Thanks for watching, folks. Talk to you later.
You want to go up to the tower?